Hello? Jesus Christ, I don't even know that was loud. Hello. How many renders it takes to create this animation? It's been a year ago that I made this animation, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it was just like one render, probably. Don't know. I actually don't know what you mean though, to be fair. All I know is I exported it all in one go. Anyways, hi. Hi, what's up? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous because some of the stuff that I worked on is just like, oh dear god. So, yeah, I just want to pop on real quick because I saw the message. I was like, eh. Oh. How many? Oh, you mean like frames and stuff? I actually cannot remember. Like I said, I've done this animation like ages ago. Like it was like, not this year. Last year, started last, no, probably halfway through last year that I created it, and I cannot remember on the top of my head, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit just so other people join in. I don't know if my announcement is the greatest option to do yesterday, but you know, it is what it is. But I don't know if I saw the file for it, as in like the animation file I worked on. I need to check. Could check now actually, considering just trying to. Anyways, how you doing? It's been a very long time since I last streamed. Literally 2 months. But to be fair, I did have a reason for it though. So I hope you're doing good, doing well. I hope everyone else is doing good, doing well as well, and chat if anyone is here and all that. Animation file. By the looks of things, I do not have. Yeah, I don't have the actual Clip Paint Studio file for the animation anymore, so I can't really say how many frames it took to make the animation. I just banged my face onto the mic. Give me a second, I'm trying to read. Yes, it has. I know before, I don't know if you can hear me adjusting my mic right now. I literally smacked my face on it. Yeah, no, it has been forever since I last streamed. It was 2 months ago. The reason I was off for 2 months is because I wanted to have like a massive break from streaming and doing YouTube content. Even though it seems I did YouTube for a bit longer, but to be fair, I had older videos going on there. So, yeah. But most of my time is just spent just like chilling out, recuperate, and just chill in the best way possible to kind of like a rebuild myself, if that makes sense. Kind of like just English. Do I speak it? No, I do not. I don't even understand how I managed to be in my English. Don't even ask how. But no, the break, it was very needed, and of course I was working on a few bits, which you probably be able to see today, and you probably already seen right now, to be honest. You probably already seen like a few changes I've done, not just on Twitch, but on different stuff. Oof. Not gonna lie, English is hard. English is very hard. Yeah, I know I would have quickly go over to my just chatting scene, by the way, but I have certain things I would like to show everybody, but I'm trying to give everyone else some time to hop in. So, yeah. No, English is pretty hard. It's hard when you don't, like, speak to people as well, so. People of time, no idea. Whoever it was, fudge them. Those mother fudgers. Hey, at least it helps with communication, at least. Kind of. I apologize if you hear me drinking. I have like a bottle of... I needed to fill up my bottle of water. I just realized I've not filled up my bottle of water, like refilled it. Well, it's not water, it's more like flipping juice, but you know what it is. I am not gonna lie to you, I am kind of nervous. Because I don't know how people are gonna react to some of the changes I've made. And how I'm gonna try and work things out for streams and content and stuff. So this is kind of nervous. Oh my god, really nervous about today. Dear God. I mean, one good thing though for today is like I got some new music. So hopefully you'll be enjoying that. Don't know if it's on shuffle. Doesn't look like it's on shuffle. Fudge. 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 Fudge, fudge, fudge. 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 Alright. Aw, that's sweet. Man, why'd you have to be so motherfudging sweet? Like, what the fudge? But no, I've been wanting to sort some stuff out to trying to work things out. So, yeah. I just realized I forgot to click something on the previous tab. Fudge me. I forgot about it. Ah, no! I set something up on... Hey, what? Nah, you can't be saying that. Honestly, if people say that, it's just like, you know... You ain't... Nah, don't say stuff like that. Come on now. I need to reread that because my brain has literally blank on me. Oof. Right. I think I am better off starting off this stream. Like I said, it's just gonna be just chat, so it's just gonna be like random gibberish today. So, yeah. I forgot to set something up on the just chatting screen, just to hide some of the stuff. But I completely forgot about it when I thought I set everything up. I gave enough time as possible for people to hop in, even though I did give like a very short notice of when I'm streaming again. But I'll make sure this isn't a VOD, so people can check out what's happened in the streams. Anyways, so I'm sorry if I am very loud on the mic. I try not to be. I try to turn things down, trying to sort out my mic settings if you notice any audio qualities, at least. I'm not very good with sound, alright? I'm not very good with sound design or anything like that. I just use what I can. I just have fun with it. Me. Don't know why I flippin' lift up my arms though. What the fudge? Yeah, so there's a reason I have not changed it to my just chatting when I flippin' hopped on. It's because I have a new transition. So if you remember my previous transition, which is just like a green flash, this was a bit different. So keep your eyes out for the transition. I'm just gonna wait a couple of seconds. I'm literally wiggling my fingers like a flipping magician, just like dear God. I don't even know you guys can tell if I'm so nervous or not, because I'm actually nervous. Even though I have not sorted stuff out. I've not touched Overwatch rank since the new season came out. I'm not really a rank person, to be fair, so it's just, yeah. It's just, I don't know, I feel like I've fallen off from Overwatch. I'm trying to finish with Battle Pass right now, because I'm near close to the end of the Battle Pass, but Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore chat for a second, just so I can sort this out. So yeah, I have a couple of upgrades. This animation has been here for a very long time, I'm not gonna lie. It's been here and all that. And of course, hello. I'm trying to read your name again. Dear God. Trying to flippin'. Batman, how you doing? Hello. Anyways, let's go into the just chatting, and I have to quickly do something when I'm on there, so I need to hover over my flippin' mouse for a second. So yeah. Now watch this. There we go. Love the animation. Yeah, that was like a little animation there, and I just quickly did something, so I'm just hiding a few things. But yeah, I have a transition animation, which is my scarf. If you don't know, my character has like a possessed scarf, so it kind of like moves on its own. So that's why it kind of like pops up, and I love the animation. Gotta say this right now, it was difficult to set that up, because for some reason every time I was rendering it, it became flippin' rivers. New friend, oh, this, like, if you're talking about Mabel, Mabel's been here the whole time. I know, like, there's a couple streams that I know people won't have seen, and, you know, people probably have not seen everything. Like, I have 10 ghosties. This is just one of them. And by the way, this is just a screenshot of my old setup. Like, this is the old bar of Barry's bar, with spicy juice in the back there that people love to point out. And I had, like, my ghosties and my, you know, my model, well, PNG model, let's say. And, yeah, I'm only setting this up because I want to show you guys the new upgrades. And this is a part of the, like, you know, the stream. Yes, yes, there is a lack of animations. Basic little jumps here and there. But yeah. So, are you guys ready to see the new bar? I have no idea if it's an upgrade or downgrade, but I tried my best and tried to make it, let's say, a bit interactive with Barry's bar. If you don't know who Barry is, he's just the bar owner of the bar that I'm currently staying at. Yeah. Anyways, bar reveal in 3, 2, 1. Boom. That was so scuffed, I'm not gonna lie. The way it just like zooms out. Yeah, this is the new bar setup. I know it's a bit weird considering there's like barely any drinks, but when there's drinks, there's clearly some drinks here. And I'm clicking on something I'm not supposed to click. Oh, I see what I'm clicking on. I need to lock that, to be fair. There we go. Yeah, this is the new bar's look. I know it seems a bit rustic. I think that's the word. I have no idea if that's the word. So yeah, this is a new bar, and my character is hiding, by the way. Pretty much. We had a few problems. I realized the flippin' chat is so massive on the thing. Yep, changed up the chat box, but I will have to shrink down because your lot is so big. What the fudge? That's what she said. Anyways. Chat box, there it is. I'm gonna drag you guys down a little bit. I don't want to make you guys too small. But you guys will hide like the drinks in the background. That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna lock it again. But yeah, got the new bar, new chat and everything. I tried to upgrade it as best I can. I was gonna make it the chat fancier, but I had like a few problems and it involved coding. Dear God, do not get me started on coding. Just nah. Just nah. Right, I want to see Okay, so I'm gonna to first off introduce. This is kind of like a VTuber debut, but I'm just showing stuff that I updated. By the way, if you hear my audio change in a bit, it's because I'm still the blind motherfucker that you guys know, so I can't see things properly. Yeah, the drinks are actually interactable. I can basically grab them, drag them around, place them in different areas, and hopefully in the future I will end up adding more. So, yeah. So, I have like 5 drinks here. Barry's got 5 drinks in the bar. You know, just chilling on the shelves here. Barely fitting on there. I will admit the shelves are not very good. But yeah. And I can move my drinks around. It's snapping a bit. I don't know why it's snapping. I think if I hold shift, it will stop doing that. Yeah, if I hold shift, it will all stop doing that. So yeah, I can interact with the drinks and place them in different areas. But I will show you the drink designs, because I spend kind of some time on these, and especially the names. So I'm going to start off with the one and only spicy juice, because I remember a lot of people mentioned so much about the spicy juice. Like, it's unreal. I know I'm very close to the mic. Let me just make this big. Oh my god. It's so massive. Ah! That's what she said. Anyways. I probably need to hide the... Yeah, there we go. I just had to hide that. Well, I'm technically a ghost human hybrid. That's why I still have my more human features than my little ghosties. It's kind of awkward to explain. Yeah, anyways. This is the new design for spicy juice. The one I've put into the previous one, I can quickly go back on the old one, I'm quite sure. Is this the old one? Yeah. Like, even with this old one, you can kind of see the text of spicy juice, but it never had, like, its proper design. So now it has its proper design, which is right here. Shaking a bit. I have removed the bar counter for now, so I just want to show off the drinks, and I can, like, move them around if I wanted to and stuff, and it will be in the background. Oh no, I don't even know if you guys can hear one of my family members singing. Singing! Ah! Words. I can't speak. Right, I'm gonna see if I can do a Control Z on some of these. Oh. It decided to put the counter back. Oi! Don't put the counter back. What the fudge? I'm trying to see, like, if I can see some of the stuff, because my flippin' thing decided to... Dear God. Scuff, 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 scuff. I'm trying to hide the bar counter for now. Anyways, so that's spicy juice. Right next to it, it's like a cat drink. Let me just... Well, actually, let me just do that real quick. Click on it. This is just my easier way to try to show everything. I didn't add shading because of the lighting and stuff, and I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do it, to be fair. But I did try to add small bits of shading, but I didn't want to go overboard with it. Because most of this was just like, I think I was trying to figure out what I wanted and trying to do this as properly as I can. To be fair, I might have failed. And yes, I could have added shading, but some of this stuff doesn't have shading. As small amounts of shading, but yeah. Anyways, onto the drink still. I have this one, which I cannot see the name. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am still blind as a bat, and I cannot see my own design drinks names. I think I called this one Mew Mew Soju, which I think it was supposed to be like based on like, what was it, the Japanese word for like their alcoholic drinks or something. But it was just like, that was kind of like at the end I gave it the Egyptian citizen. Yeah, I will admit this one's probably like, it's fine, but I wish I could have done better. Could have done a different design. But now we got Mew Mew Soju. I could have done all this better, but I didn't realize like some of this will not look good. And some of these are done in different orders. Alright, now we're gonna go on to the next one at least. Don't worry, I'll move on from the city drinks. Now we got Frostbite. For all of you cold drinkers out there. For any snowmen out there that wants a very cold beverage of Frostbite. I'll admit, I love the little snowman. I will admit, some of these are like changed in different orders. Like I've done these in different orders. So you can kind of see which ones are probably like the better ones. Because like the ones that I've done later on are probably better than the others I've done before. And the Frostbite was the second one. Because I think the order it came with was Spicy Juice Frostbite. And then it was Mew Mew Soju. I'm probably gonna like post these up somewhere, like, I don't know. But yeah, that's Frostbite. And I think, yeah, the next one was this one. Let me just do the whole zoom in thing. I know I should have planned this out better, but it is what it is. We have Arachna's, I think I called it Venom. I am a blind motherfucker. It's unreal. Ah. Yeah, Arachna's Venom Cider. You can kind of guess that most of these are just like flipping alcoholic drinks and stuff. I will admit, this one is kind of my favorite. Not because it's green or it's, you know, has that sort of color scheme that Ghost usually has. But I just like the design. I'm not gonna lie. And I will admit the text stuff is probably one of my weakest points in creating stuff, so yeah. But yeah, this is the Arachna's drink. Just like jumping it about. For any Venom drinkers out there, so if you're, I don't know, like a snake person, you can easily drink that or something like that. I don't know. I don't know which type of creatures will drink some of these anyways. Like, especially with spicy juice, like, you can tell that probably like, demons or hellborns will probably drink that. Or people who just really like spicy stuff, but you might gonna burn your mouth with it. Alright, let me just put that back where it is, or before Barry decides to shout at me for messing about with the bottles again. And now the last one, which I think was the last one I did, which probably is kind of the better one, one of the better ones at least, is called Moon Spirit. Yes, it's very shiny. This moon spirit is shiny. The only help I gotten was to figure out the moon spirit's proper name and some criticism of one of the bottles. But the majority of the stuff that you're seeing, I kind of done them myself. Art-wise, and just like figuring out the ideas and designs, and the only help I got is either asking people for basically you might hear me on the side. I managed to make them disappear. Hold on, there's other. No, the only help I probably got is just like asking people like, what do you think of this? Is there any points I could improve on and stuff? Like, does this look alright? Is this spelling alright? Because I know my flippin' spelling and grammar absolutely sucks. It absolutely sucks to the bone and back. But yeah, these drinks were like, I think on point, because I started off with sketches and then moved on in a way. So those are locked. I'm trying to find the flippin' bar counter right now. Just to bring it back. There we go. Yeah, that is the bar. The bar. I will add more drinks, and there's probably some that probably be hidden somewhere, but I don't want to overload it. I might do the background differently again, but I might just stick with this for now. So this is the new Barry's Bar design. Don't ask what happened to the last one. There's definitely not been a bar fight where Demon's trying to hurt Barry and the there's not multiple holes. Oof. Wait, hold on, let me reread that. I probably read that wrong. With me, when I type things, sometimes my grammar isn't the best. Like, I word it in a way where I'm trying to speak it, but like, grammar sense is just like, nah, you need to make a sense. Like, the announcement in Discord, though, I had to ask my friend who knows her grammar and stuff, and she has like better English than me and all that. I had to ask her, and she was there just like I originally was gonna show her just like, hey, does this look alright? And she's like, let me just take that and rewrite some bits here and there. But no, it was helpful though that I have someone that I could ask at least, just for bits like that. It probably won't happen all the time because I don't want to put the stress on them. But yeah. Anyways, I'm quite sure that people who are in chat or people who are watching the stream are a bit more excited of possibly the new design for the PNG model. People are probably more excited on the probably newer look for Ghost and some of the new things I've added. So, yeah. There's gonna be like some stuff that's gonna be kind of similar, but some stuff are not gonna be if that makes sense. It's gonna be like new bits and pieces here and there. So yeah. So just a recap of what my old model used to look like, or my PNG model, it used to look like this. But considering my art has changed since it wasn't last year, was it? I think it was started 2023. Holy fudge, is that how long I've been doing this thing for? I know I've done YouTube longer, but Jesus and Christ. But yeah, I will be showing the model. Well, kind of, not the flippin' proper VTuber model, just a PNG model. But I don't know when that's gonna happen. Why am I sad? Hey, yo! Okay, that was a bit of a fail. I didn't even realize I clicked it. To be fair, my keyboard must have clicked it. Anyways, hello! I have no idea if it's showing like the whole body. Probably not, because behind the bar, behind the counter, so I'm gonna make it disappear. I am cut off midway, but yeah. This is my new PNG model that I've been working on for probably a month. I will admit I probably have worked this for a month. Well, you probably won't see that part anyways. I'm not usually half detached or anything, but you know, you won't see that part anyways until probably if she jumps or something like that. But yeah, this is my new PNG model. Hello, how you doing? Hello, please and help. I'm under the water. Help. So yeah, this is a complete upgrade from my previous model that I'd done a year ago, which was something I started off with, just like basic and all that, because I wanted like basic stuff. But I'm actually happy with this one, considering like when I talk, it actually moves the mouth properly, whereas before it just jumps and has her mouth open, and even the blink. So I'm gonna say quiet for the blink. Hold on. I animated the blink. I will admit, this was a pain in the butt. And in total, I'll go through the emotions. I will add more emotions in the future, but these are my basic ones I had previously. Except from 2, which were just, I never used before. So, we have my normal one, which is like, you know, I'm normally talking to you and all that. And then, you've seen this one. The one I accidentally showed because I didn't realize I clicked the button. Where I'm like really sad. You know, it's just like, why did you put that comment down? No! And then I have my angry. Oh my god, I forgot how much I shake. I shake so much. The original idea for this anger one though, I was gonna have the kind of like the red stress symbol. I don't know what the actual name for it is. It was meant to be pulsating, kind of like showing like how much of like raging I am, or how angry I am. But it didn't work out. The animation was just a bit weird, and it was a lot. Especially like I was so close to finishing this off. I was like, you know what? Forget about it. It's just gonna stay on my head. It's gonna stay in my hair. There we go. And then of course, I think this is the right one, if I have it. My derp. This is my tongue, by the way. Don't you know, think anything bad with this tongue. All right. It's just, you know, it's for some reason naturally long, all right, and it's green. Don't judge me. It was green before. Like, you know how some ghosts are predicted, well, not predicted, what the fudge? What the fudge? Jesus Christ. You know how some ghosts are, you know, shown with, like, longer tongues and stuff? So. I know, and I am going to cry about it. But I just want to have a bit more of a ghost theme with it. But anyways, that was the 4th one. This is my 5th one. I look so smugged. I'm so smugged. It's like, you see me normally talking until, like, I hit somebody. Oh my god. But no, I have this face now, which if I hit SN, oh my god, oh my god, so many things are happening right now. It's unreal. Okay, just to quickly mention, I have new follow alert image, or whatever, animation. I am so, like, stumbling over my words right now. It's unreal. Anyways, hi, Pasta. I do see you. I'm trying to get through everything I've got new. So, yeah. But, yeah, there's a lot of new stuff, I will admit. Yeah, but I have my little smug face, so, like, if like, I'm acting, like, really smug, I can use this face. So smugged. And, of course, the one I'm probably going to use the most. What the my scared face. And that is pretty much all of my emotions that I have on me. Just like, I'm so freaked out, like, oh my god. Those emotes. They're too adorable. What the fudge? But those are my current, like, emotions I've got so far. I will probably add more in the future, depending on certain stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna quickly go over to the follows. Thank you for the person who followed. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing fine, and I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I have new follow alerts, and I also have a new, well, not alerts, just alert. I have a new follow alert image, which you just saw, which is like one of my ghosties popping up. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, not the apples. No. Dear God, no. Dude, I'm still having nightmares with those flipping apples. I swear to God, I'm like seeing them in all of my dreams. But no, I have a new follow alert, and I also have a new raid alert as well. Do I still have my thing popped up? I probably do not. Give me a second. I am going to... Why is it showing my flipping grid? Oh, it's because I'm on that. Give me a second. There we go. I'm just going to quickly show my alerts real quick. It won't take long. It's only 2 alerts anyways, so it should be fine. I should have had this flipping thing open by then. Thanks, right? So, of course, you already saw the follow alert, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do a test follow, so this is not someone that's following right now. So this is a test follow. Hello there. And you can see one of my ghosties popping up. How cool is that? That's Scoop popping up and just saying hello and saying thank you for the person who followed. And hoping you're doing a good day and enjoying the stream. English, I swear to God. And the next one, the next follow, not the next follow, flipping, dear God, end me right now. And the next alert that I have is the raid. So whenever someone raids me, I have a hoop dancing, just doing a little jiggle. Oh no, I just saw the gamble. Wait. I thought I said gamble for a second. Yes, I am breathing. I am breathing. Yeah, I did notice. It's the program I use to set up my PNG thing. It's to set up my character, so you probably see the program that I'm using to thing. Yeah, it's every time I hover over it, it pops up, which is annoying because I'm there just like trying to avoid it. But of course, I failed. I usually failed with stuff like that. It's nothing new with that. Yeah, I do have. Let me see if I can do it again, but try not to hover over the grid. So test follow.
Hello there.
There it is. Hello there, General Kenobi. And then a test raid. I think this is the raid. No, I'm trying not to click things. I know I don't have anything set up, so I don't want to do that. This raid. There we go. Was that a bit better? No, no grids popping up? Yeah, that's like something new as well. And I completely forgot that, I have actual more accessories in a way for my character. So, give me a second. Let me just quickly disappear for a second. And now you cannot see my face. You cannot see my face. You'll never see my face. Never, never, never. Even though I don't actually care if you do end up seeing my face. I won't use it every single time though, so yeah. Yeah, I have disappeared only because I have a new thing popping up, which is I have different things for my character. So as you can tell, I've had my jacket on, which my character does have a jacket, by the way. I can have her without the jacket. So you probably see some streams where I have my jacket off because, you know, it might be too warm or something like that. So I have that. I thought this would be cool. And it'd be cool for new outfits too. Because I was thinking of, like, maybe in the future, if I were to design ghosts with different outfits, that I have, like, something I could use each time. So I have options. I have model, like, kind of like model options to change between. Only per stream though. I don't want to keep on changing them because then I have to disappear like this. Ooh, wait, no, I can't do that. I can't give people the option of saying like, oh my god, she's an actual ghost. Even though I am just half ghost, you know. I'm ghost human hybrid, you know. But yeah, but no, that was not the only one though. I do have a third option for a character. Well, not for a character, but you know what I mean. A third design of ghosts. So you've probably seen from the starting soon. If I quickly go back on it, because my mic's activated on that one. So you see the scarf? There it is again. I have no idea if I'm super loud. You probably see at the back there is, you know, sort of like this green and white person in the back, which is the ghost form of ghosts. Which you can see, just chilling, reflected through the mirror. Which, ironically, it doesn't actually happen, but, you know, it happens in this one. And I'm only adding that for context. For this bit. Hey, how are ya? I have an option to actually go into my ghost form. Which I thought was cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually amazing, I love it so much. I would say the original idea was to animate the hair to be more, like, you know, wavy. Because it's meant to represent, like, fire and stuff. But I didn't do it. So, yeah. And I will show the emotions as well, because the emotions are different. And this one doesn't blink, by the way. So I'm just gonna constantly just creepily stare at you. Ooh. Yeah, this one also has like different emotions. The other two are pretty much the same emotions, just without the jacket. So I have sad, like, oh man, really? Did you have to like mention apples earlier? Like, god damn. And then I have angry, angry ghost. And then of course I got the derp. I'm not gonna lie, I love this one. I just realized I think I have not showed the bomb part. Like, that's just like the bomb part of her. Of course the jacket is ripped at the bottom there. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to show as best as I can. So that's my derp. And then I got my smugged. I'm so smugged right now. I thought to add this as an emotion because I know sometimes I feel so smug sometimes. But it's just like, oh, fudge me. But yeah, I have different emotions for this one as well. So this one I am actually happy because I originally was gonna just do one design or like one character or like one character design of Ghost, which is gonna be like the usual design you probably would see. But I was just like, I have an option to create more if I wanted to, and just add more variety to it as well. So this is where this came in. Yeah, I'm very happy that I've managed to create this. I wish I could have done more animations, but honestly, I will admit trying to do animations is time consuming and quite a lot. I will say, I would have done all of this kind of better, but you know, I'm only one ghost, and I'm only half human too, so it's just like, yeah. But nah, I'm happy with this. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly go back to my human form. I'm probably like freaking out the neighbors right now, just like, they'd probably see in the green, it's just like, what the fudge is that thing? What is that monstrosity? Like, dear God. Right, I'm back in my normal self. Did I not show the sad one on that one? I do have like a sad one on that one. I mean, it makes sense that she does have tears, except from this one. Pretty much. Just whenever I'm in the ghost form, it's just like, oh crap, she's triggered. I feel like that's the only time that anyone would just like, you know, pop out and just like, oh dear God, that is a an angry ghosty right there. You know, I'm just gonna quickly back away from the situation before I get my booty kicked in or get thrown through the wall and have a hole in the wall. Oh dear God. Yeah, this is the part where I say you don't mess with me, because I'll kick your booty. I will kick your booty. I'll beat you down. Dear God. I'm honestly having fun for this, like, holy fudge. Oh, by the way, this is Hoop on my head. I did pop him up. But yeah, I have actually now separated my ghosties though. So I just realized I don't have my footbin thing to move my ghosts around, because they're all locked. Dear God. Nah! Jesus Christ, this tongue is gonna cause so many controversies. Like, fudge me, man. But no, anyways, before in the previous model, I used to have all these ghosties combined to a specific model. So like Killer Ghost, which is my character's full name, by the way, Killer Ghost, but of course you can still call me Ghost or Ghosty. Either of those are completely fine. And these guys were literally attached to different model, like to the different parts. So it's like Killer Ghost Hoop, Killer Ghost Goo, and all that stuff. But now I can move them around. I can actually move them around and like place them around. Gee, is that as in like a small nickname? Cause that would be quite cool. I mean, if you want to call me G as well, that'd be completely fine. Either G, Ghost, or whatever. But yeah, I have Hoop just like flying around. Like, Hoop, stop flying around! I know you're excited for today's stream. Like, oh. But I don't have a Glock. Oh dear God, I completely forgot about that though. I completely. Hoop, stop flying around! I know you're super excited. Oh dear God, he's gone. No, I get that was a joke though. Oh God, not what? Grandpa! What the fudge? But yeah, anyways, I have Hoop here. I have all my ghosties separated, so I can like adjust them wherever I want them. Of course, he won't like bounce up with me if I place him on top of my head, because that's the favorite spot he likes. The more you know. Yeah. So we got Hoop. And of course I got a bunch of ghosties. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, having so many ghosties is unreal. Sometimes I keep on kind of like forgetting a few, but it's just like when I check, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm missing one. Having 10 ghosties is not fun, I will admit. I'm trying to find a specific one. I will admit my Flippin' Steam Deck doesn't have the Flippin' biggest things. But along with Hoop, I have Goo, who's my main ghost, who's right next to me. And I can move him around as well. I have Zook, my sleepy ghost, who's just like curled up on the counter there. Some of these sizes are a bit off, but to be fair, I can just like resize them if I wanted to. I can use these guys as like little like, sort of like overlays, like design overlays. Like if I wanted to, I could like, if I figure out how big the chat is, I could like pop Zook like curling up on chat or something. But he'll stay there for now. Because I still have more ghosties to show. I have Bubba, who's just on top right of me. He's just like always angry, you know. He's always just like, you know, like protecting either me or the other ghosties, you know, make sure everyone's okay. Even though he's such a big softie. And then we got Cooper, who's just, he's probably gonna be like hovering over chat. He's just gonna be like staring at chat, just like, this is very questionable. Why do they keep on mentioning Ghost's tongue? Like, come on now. Be sensible. You're lucky that Ghost doesn't have her axe when she streams. And then I got Boo, who's just on my shoulder. I forgot where all of my ghosties are, by the way. I should have set this up properly, but again, this is just like, I'm just winging today, to be honest. I'm literally winging today and just showing everything I have, pretty much. And then, along with Boo, we have Do. All these got names, and honestly, it's hard to like keep up with some of these names. I might have to add like a lore list or something. The tongue. Honestly, at the end of 2024, if I ask that question and legit people just say tongue, I swear to God. Oh my god. You guys are not gonna, like, you know, remember the ghosties. You know, you got Goo, Boo, Zoo, Coop, Bubba, Do, Cooper, Lucifer. Dear God, I will cry if that happens. I swear to God, if this thing becomes a flippin' meme with everyone just like, oh, that's the the PNG tube of the tongue. It's just like, really? Dear God. Anyways, we got Lucifer, who's like the demon ghost, even though I don't like demons. And then we got Pookie, who's just like hanging upside down there next to Frostbite. And then we got the ghostie from at the start of the stream, which you saw earlier, which is Mabel. All these names are going to be very confusing, I will admit, because some of them are a bit similar, kind of like Do and Boo. But so these are my ghosties, and I will pop them around whenever I can and just pop them up. I will probably see if there's an option as a command, if I could set up where I use like a point system called Soul Scraps through Streamlabs, which is completely free, by the way, and you gain subs. You know what? I'm leaving. No! Am I seriously gonna be the one that's known for the tongue? Ah! What? Am I seriously gonna be known as the tongue VTuber? Seriously? Seriously? But yeah, no, what I was saying earlier is I'm gonna see if I can set up with along the Soul Scrap system that I have on Streamlabs, which you can get free, by the way, the points for free, by either watching my streams or doing like some of the commands like gamble or slots, I think, which is down below. Oh yeah, just for a segue for it, actually, if you have noticed in the About page or scroll down to where the About page is, you probably noticed some panels, which I am very proud of. And those took work, and I was there worried about that. Oh, so these are so pixelated. No, it's all good. It's all good. I get easily distracted anyway, so it's fine. I'll probably do a small introduction to some of them properly, but I want to mention like the panels at the bottom. So yeah, I have panels now, which probably looks a bit better, and one of them has all the commands that you can put down in chat, which involves the soul straps and making alerts or like sound alerts in my streams. Only specific ones though. I will add a bit more during like my time and stuff, and just updating it pretty much. It's kind of like the bit system, but true. I could. To be fair, I know I'm plugging everything so much because, you know, don't hate me for it. I actually do have a TikTok channel, which I'm going to try to use a bit more now. And I also have a clips and shorts channel as well on YouTube, which you can check out. And there's going to be some videos that's going to be popping up soon. But I might do those there. Thanks for the idea. I would actually need to write that down, actually. Maybe after stream I'll write it down, just like Ghosty's introductions. Probably do like a segue from the streams and stuff, maybe. But yeah. Now these are all of my ghosties. I have 10 of them, which is a lot, I will admit. I will forget by then. You know what? You got a good point. You got a good point. Hello, Max! How you doing? Don't mind the bunch of ghosties are currently covering the screen right now. Yeah. Got a lot of new things and other stuff, and I'm trying to find a flippin' good paper to write that flippin' idea down. I don't even have like a flippin' ideas paper I could write down. Like, holy fudge. Wait a second. Ghosties intro. I mean, I could show the old one real quick, for a little bit, because I do have like a screenshot of the old one. There you go. This was from my Pal World stream, so you can see Mabel and stuff there. Just to reminisce in it. I wish I used to have like a VODs channel to save some of the VODs, but I was very iffy about it. Because I didn't know if it's gonna include, you know, some bits that I didn't want to include. But to be fair, I could have cut them out in the VODs. Yeah, Spicy Juice is there. But Spicy Juice is still in the new one, just redesigned. Which is just back here, actually. Give me a second. I need to unlock the flippin' drinks again. Dear God, give me a second. Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong ghosties. I'm grabbing the wrong things. Did I unlock it? No, I did not. There we go. Now I have unlocked it. But yeah, the Spicy Juice is still here. It's in the background. Just chilling. It's got a new design as well. I know it's very hard to see it, but I could zoom it in. But I already did that at the start, sadly. Yep. Everything is pretty much kind of redesigned. Everything is pretty much redesigned, especially how like my character works, how the ghosty works. Like I could like make Mabel like hug chat. Let me just adjust Mabel. Let me just make her be the one that's hugging chat, and then Coop can just like chill here. Oh, I have called this the 2.0 sort of era, so this is gonna be like my 2.0 for the PNG's era sort of thing. So I'm trying to make it where Mabel's like trying to give you guys hugs. There you go. And I'm gonna move Lucifer over. I love this already, because I so wanted to do this for a long time, where I could actually adjust the ghosties and have like multiple activated at the same time. Because I know not many people would know like, oh, I not seen that ghosty before, or oh, isn't that a Halloween thing that you did ages ago? It's like, nah, this is part of who I am. This is all of my ghosties and all that stuff. And I completely forgot about something. I'm just gonna quickly, all the ghosties are gonna quickly do something. Give them a second. They are pretty much the same thing. It's just like they redesigned from my model, because before they were a part of my model. Let me do that. Let me put Mabel at the bottom. Look at that chat. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah. Oh dear God, I'm moving all of them by mistake. There you go. There you go. She's looking up at you guys. There you go. She's looking up at you. I can't see if she is actually properly looking up, but it is what it is. There you go. She's looking up at you guys. Just like, gonna give you hugs. Right. But yeah, the ghosties aren't the only thing I've set up. So, I have a few things that I have. Only 5 things, to be fair, that I could activate whenever I want to. Or have that as an option if I figure it out for people to use. Yeah, she's very excited. All of the ghosties are excited for streams. They're like, oh my god, people. Anyways, so I have 5 toggles in a way. I should say. I don't know how to say it properly. But I have 5 toggles that I could use during my streams or keep them on. And they're quite simple, but they're quite useful. So, if I were to start up my stream, start up the bar, and you see me here, you can see me going, "What's up, everybody? How's it going? How are you all doing? Hi, welcome." I have a wave. I have a hand wave now. I will say the animation is a bit clunky because most of this was just me practicing some stuff. So, but this is my hand wave. I can do a hand wave now. I can say hi to everybody. Hello. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm quite sure. If I were to think of like redoing this all again, but Indeed. Yeah, I probably might change in the future, but I don't know. I might stick with them for a while. But it was just like, I was trying to add a few things, and I was trying to rush for some of these. I will admit. Because I felt like I was like, okay, I need to sort these out before I get overwhelmed and stuff. But like, most of these were like last bit efforts. Well, not efforts, but more or less. Oh god, pardon me. But more or less like, I'm quite sure you can. Wait, is this about my Discord server? I'm sure you can react to the announcements. Can you not? If this is about Discord right now, because I didn't do that. I will take a look after stream to see what's going on. Because I was the one that set up the Discord server, so I must have done something wrong. No, I'll see if I can like sort that out and see what's going on. Because I didn't know that was happening. Yes, of course. I've had one for a while now. If you scroll down to the new panels, you'll see the link to the Discord server. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Anything that's a bit, you know, weird and stuff, you can always pop it up in messages and stuff. Hey. Oh no, it's the command's not working. Please tell me the commands are not working. I have commands. I definitely have commands. Oh no. I know I was meant to like sort some stuff out. I know I still have some stuff to like show, but I would like for these to work. Hold on, what is going on here? Oh my god, it's toggled off. Why was it toggled off? Baka! Baka! Ah! Baka! Baka, 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 baka! It was switched off. It was switched off. Ah! Baka! Of course I do. I would never like flipping, you know, get rid of my baka energy. Right, check out the commands now, see if they work. Oh no. Oh no, not the tongue. Not the tongue. Not. Yes, I still have the tongue. Am I seriously am I seriously going to be known as the tongue VTuber right now? Because I feel like that's gonna be a flippin' major flippin' meme right now. That everyone's just gonna like, you know. Dear God. Dear God. Makes it look goofy. Yeah, honestly, I love how this is like set up. Sorry, my text to speech is on, and I'm hoping it doesn't play through the stream. If it is, I'm apologizing right now. But yeah, I'm happy with like the new model though, of like how all this set is set up. You also you missed like the you actually missed like the other two models though I have, because I have actually got two others. I have the one with her without the jacket, and I also got one with her in her ghost form. I got those two as well. Yeah, I'm glad that the commands are working now at least, even though the text to speech is like flipping meh. But to be fair, if you want to check out socials and stuff, you can scroll down to the new panels that are set up today. Well, not today. That's set up, which has the Discord, all of my social links, including my new YouTube channels as well, which I'm going to be using as well. Which is like shorts, clips, VODs, and of course my art channel, which I'm going to be posting up all my artwork there. And all of the art videos. But yeah. Anyways, back to the toggles after that commotion. I do have like 4 other toggles. So, whenever I'm playing games, I'm in game mode. Let's do this. Playing a game. Playing a horror. Like, oh dear God. Spooky man is after me. He's gonna stab my butt. I got that one. I was like looking for inspirations of what different toggles I could use and if it's possible as well. Like most of this I was like thinking like, is this possible to do? So there's the soul scripts. Rookie numbers. Yeah, I got the controller, and of course something I should have used. Now you're good. Now you're good. It's kind of harder as well because I do have text to speech on, but I'm gonna see if I can do one ear off for the headphones. But yeah. Well, of course I do have a little toggle which I should have used when someone followed earlier. I need to check who it was. Of course it is. Now if someone were to follow, I wish I could have had this as like a toggle thing for it to be activated automatically. But if I were to get a follow, I could do this. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I give you guys a heart. I can give you guys a like a small little heart. Just like, you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for the follow and enjoying my content. I'm just saying right now, this was actually the first one I did for any toggles I was gonna do, which was gonna be like a little heart, because then I could just like click and it just like, you know, just give you guys a heart. Just something a little bit cute and like wholesome, you know. And of course, I have 2 more, which isn't actually Ghost's hands. It's actually something to do with something else, and I wonder if you guys can spot it. I will admit the animation's a bit off, but it is what it is. I have my scarf swaying in the background, which is actually quite cool. I will admit, it is actually quite cool. I love it. So if I wanted to, I could toggle my scarf to move in the background just for a bit more of animations. You know, just swaying. And no, it's not a tail before anyone mentions it. Ghost does not have a flippin' red tail. She just have a possessed scarf that moves side to side. You know? It's not like one of those like furry things. Like, hell no. Listen, I'll be fine with just being known as the VTuber with the tongue, but not a VTuber with a flippin' red tail. Listen, I am an artist. I love art and I love creating stuff and just feeling proud about it and actually seeing them working. Alright? I'm not so type of person. Like, my whole worry about this whole situation is... Hold on. Let me just quickly drag my... not drag, flippin'. Let me quickly grab my drink. Scarf, do you mind grabbing my drink real quick? Thank you. Ah, very nice. This is another toggle, by the way. No, I'm happy with like how much I've created. I flip and love it though. Like I love just having my own creations in here and just being able to use them and seeing if people actually do like them as well. Like I know with my character she might not be like the best designed character in the world, you know, compared to others. But she's my character and I love her and I love all of my flipping ghosties as well. You know, I love them all. And I just love seeing them all working and actually be able to use them. And it might you know, add more interest into some of the stuff I do as well. Like different funny moments. Like let's say like Hoop is just like here and stuff, but you know, he's in the middle right here. I don't know if he's on the right layer, but I keep grabbing like all of them. I'm literally clicking the wrong ones. God damn it. Lucifer, get out of the way! I need to figure out if I could do toggles with like locks and stuff and just lock a few of them. I'm trying to resize Hoop right now. I was gonna make him slowly be like large and like cover the whole screen. But I'm quite happy like how these are and stuff and like how this is like set up because I definitely want to use these as like little overlays. So like, you know, you got Mabel looking up at chat, Pookie just like, you know, hanging from the roof and all that. Hoop just chilling on my head with my scarf. I just realized my drink is still activated, I think. Yeah, it is. Whoops. It's just like a lot that's going on, to be honest. And I've always been like the type of person, like if I create something and it actually works, then I am just a happy ghosty. At the end of the day, I'm just like really happy that it works, and I'm happy that this all works. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly make all the ghosties disappear though, because I know this is not technically if it's been like, you know, VTuber debut sort of thing and all that stuff, but because I will make this into like a VOD or when it's or derp derpity derp derp derp. Don't mind me. I'm just going insane slowly. But anyways, considering I am going to be considering to make this into a video, I actually have my character sheet that I've been using for a long time, just to show people like what she actually fully looks like. Oh, for God's sake. Please, no. Ooh, very nice. Oh, that's very good. Nah, don't worry about it, Max. It's all good. It's all good. I will be just showing my character design now. So these are just character sheets I've been working on. I know I was supposed to set them up, but again, I'm nervous, and the fact is, so I mentioned about tongue. Anyways. Dear God. Let me show you my character's bit of her design. So yeah, this is a Ghost herself. I'm grabbing the wrong things. Dear God, I need to have like a flippin' toggle for some of these. So yeah, I thought this would be quite nice to have, because then people could like, you know, see what she actually fully looks like. This is with my old art style, by the way. My art style has definitely changed from this, but it's mainly got the colors and all that stuff, and of course blood type. Don't mind her. You can kind of see like how long the scarf is, even though it's like infinite at this point. And you know, she's got the flowy green hair and all that stuff, and you know, that sort of thing. And I thought this would be quite nice to show for anyone that wants to see what her full design is, and just seeing it, even though it doesn't show much, I will admit. Like, it doesn't actually show her scars on her arm, because she has like scars on her like right arm, which if you saw, like if you see, like she has like a sleeve on her right arm, but it's not fully up. she has like scars like along there. She does have like a couple of scars on her. Because she's been fighting a lot, sort of thing. So she's got all of that. And of course, you got the tongue. Dear God, that. Is that going to seriously be a meme? Oh no. No, this is Ghost. And of course, she does have a missing leg. She has a phantom leg, which is, I thought was the coolest part. Barry! No, I'm joking. I have no idea. I have not considered it. All I just wanted was just like, she just has like a long tongue, that's it. And I don't think it's that long. Like, I know it seems long, but you know, I don't think it's that long. It's not like a Yoshi tongue, alright? It's not anywhere close to a Yoshi tongue, or whatever, how long the Yoshi tongue is. I don't know why I'm referring to Yoshi tongue. I'm probably making this way more worse than it needs to be. I want to curl up in my bed and become a ghost burrito now. This goddamn tongue has made everything so. Alright. But yeah, I have no idea how long her tongue is at all. I will admit. But anyways. Yeah, she has a new sad face as well. She has like only 6 emotions, but I will add more. But yeah, this is her normal human sort of design. And of course, as you know, she does have a ghost form. And what is that ghost form, you may ask? This one, of course. I know from the previous conversations I had when it comes to her design before with Ghost's previous ghost design, that she's definitely like a tall motherfudger. Like whenever she's in her ghost form, she's a very tall motherfudger, almost like kind of like a giant. I know this is like covering up chat and stuff. Of course, you still got the long tongue, of course, all the fire and stuff. And you know, in the previous design that she had, she didn't have pants, I will admit. But the fact is, I never saw her as a naked creature. Until people are just like, oh my god, is she naked? And they're just like, really? So this is her ghost design as well. And she's a bit taller as well from everything else. And I have no idea if I kept up the vibes that I remember someone said about her being a flippin', what was it? I'm trying to remember now. Flippin', I don't know if she still has like the flippin' vibes of a, I don't know, I can't remember what it was now. I completely blanked out with that. It was something to do with mommy energy or something, and they're just like, dear God. Dear God, now. I remember someone mentioned the mommy energy, but a DC and Marvel? Really? I know I've been watching like a bunch of like DC and Marvel stuff, but okay, she's gone. She's going. She's gone. Hold on, she's going. There we go. You won't see her. Dear God, I'm already feeding into everything right now, and I am hating it so far. Like, down the line, someone's gonna make something, and they're just gonna be so, just like, what is my choices? Oh, dear. Oh, no. The worst part is now, I do have the ghost form flippin' model. Yeah. Honestly, I've been, like, kind of working on it a little bit. Like, I know there's, like, a few tweaks, especially with the ghost form, but I don't know. No. 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 No, I don't know what you're talking about. I want to curl up in a ghost burrito right now. Give me a second. I feel bonita. Oh dear God. It goes for him. It's literally going to be like flipping ghosts just wrapped up in blankets and just like going out just like, I'm a ghost burrito. I'm a ghost burrito. Oh no, not the Danny Phantom references. Oh no. Oh no. End me, please. To the show, oh my God. No, you're not sorry. What do you mean? Hold on. I'm getting one of my ghosties. Which ghosties should I bring out? Dear God, I got too many. I got Cooper apparently. Even though, yeah, Cooper, please help me. Jazz, bean sus. Hey, that's fair. That is fair. Cooper, help me. Please help. I don't want to be here no more. They keep mentioning about my tongue. Help. Please send help. I'm under the water. I do know you were talking about Yorosi. I do know. I remember. I remember the scenes. But I don't think... Yeah, he does look like it, doesn't he? Oh god. Wait, does that hydrate? Hold on. Oh crap! I don't even have like a flipping toggle for the green version of the scarf, so it wouldn't make sense if I did this, because her scarf wouldn't be red at this point. Damn it! I will hydrate. I might need to add that as a command actually, if that is gonna be used a lot. Some what? Some of what? Some of what? Hey, you what? Some of what? Alright, Cooper, you're not helping. You're just like dazing off in the distance. You Eden-looking motherfucker. Oh, so like, if I were to make it as a... Oh, channel points, yeah. Oh, you want the spicy juice? Let me see if I can get on the table, on the bar. Give me a second. I need to keep on flipping unlocking it. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the flipping drinks. My eyesight is atrocious right now. I was struggling to see that. Alright. Spicy juice is on the table. I'm trying to resize it to make it a bit bigger so it looks closer. Everything is just... just like a drink that just like pops up on the bar, maybe. I don't know. Some of these I'm not sure, and some of these I do want to have. It's just like trying to figure out how to set them up. Because I do want to use Streamlabs point system, not the channel points, because I don't think I'll get there that far anyways. But if I were to figure out the Streamlabs points, the soul scraps I have, I'll try to see if I can use those. Because those are a bit more free, and you know, the longer you watch and stuff, the more like points you get as well. Well, soul scraps, I mean. So yeah. Here's your spicy juice, by the way. I'm clicking on the flipping ghosties. There we go. There's your spicy juice. True. Chugging. Yeah, I might actually do that. I might see if I can actually do that and then sort out. Like I said, some of these I'm not aware of, or some of these I didn't even think ahead of. I just did what I thought would be cool or be awesome and stuff, but no, these are good ideas. I'll see if I can set them up. It'll probably take a bit of a long while for me to set these up, but you know. Creative director. Creative director. Oh my god. Hey, listen, I am the CEO of my own channel. Fudge off. I'm joking. Right. I'm gonna go back in my normal form. Because I feel like you lot have already had enough of the ghost form. You lot have your fun with the ghost form. Now it's back to the normal form. Dear God, I am dreading the stuff that's gonna be happening after the stream. I am dreading all the stuff that might happen. Oh no, you're making me sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No, I didn't mean to make people sad. Oh my god, no. The SpongeBob's... Give me a second. Google, where are you? Google, come here. SpongeBob sad face. Bruh. Bruh, nah. No, hold on. Let me see if I can get on flippin' stream right now. Give me a second. Mic adjustment. Even better, I'm gonna show it on stream right now. I'm probably gonna do this a bit better later on. I could have just got like browse the source or something like that. It is. Oh wow, it's so short. Short? He's a short king! What the fudge? Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Well, let me click on it. Oh, it's locked. That's why it was not reset. Fudge me. Give me a second. Scuff. Dude! Nah! Nah! stomach hurts so badly. And I'm in actual tears right now. Dude. Mistakes were made on this fine day. Now it's just ruined. Barry, which one is the strongest drink you have here? Please let me drink it for once. I need the alcoholic. Oh god. I'm actually crying. Oh, I'm actually crying. Oh, dear god. That is actually brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. I literally had to turn away from the screen for a second. Just so I can just kind of breathe. But no, Nah. Nah, like... SpongeBob, really? Really? Did you have to steal my thunder, SpongeBob? Are you seriously gonna steal my thunder? I didn't even mean to reference you, buddy. Motherfudger. You know what? I'm gonna eat him out. I'm gonna chuck him through the wall. Barry, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna chuck SpongeBob through the wall. Honestly, my parents know that I flippin' do stuff like this, so they probably think like, oh, she's off on one again or something. But no, I'm gonna eat SpongeBob through the wall. SpongeBob, it's great to have you here, but fudge off. Motherfudging SpongeBob is taking my thunder. Yeah, pretty much. That's literally their reaction. She's at it again. What would Patrick do? Huh? Patrick wouldn't do anything. Bar's gonna kill me because I put another wall in the flippin' bar. Oh, what the fudge? Oh dear god. I think my flippin' program just the smirk. You mean my smug look? Do you like my smug look? I'm so smugged right now. Anime energy? Hold on. Dude, do I look so smug right now? Do I look smugged? I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Yeah, I look smug, don't I, Goo? Oh dear god. What do you mean embarrassed? Wait a bit. What? Hold up. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Go. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me get the whole crew in real quick. Oh, hello, Goo. What the not Goo? Flippin' Pookie, what are you doing? Goo, not Goo. Flippin' Pookie, what are you doing here? Why you? No, I didn't have it in my old model, to be fair. I actually did not have it in my old model. The only ones I have in my old model, which was normal. Oh, let me just adjust the ghosties again, just so they kind of like out of the way right now. You guys can like sit on the counter for now. Hope you can stay on my head. That's your place right there. You like to be on my head. But the emotions I've gotten from my old model, which was the normal, the sad, the angry, the derp, and the scared, I never had a smug face. So having this one is brilliant. And there's gonna be like newer emotions as well when I get going. At this point, I'm just gonna have like a crying one, like a crying, laughing one possibly, but I'm not quite sure. I am the tongue! I'm joking. Please, let's move on from the tongue. I do not want it as a meme, please. There's, honestly, the only way I were to do it is if I attached Hoop onto my model. But the fact is, if I were to have to toggle Hoop, I would literally have to, like, change, like, the model's, like, version. So, like, it's like the same situation as I had before, if with all the ghosties part of, like, one model. Because with the old one, I had, like, kill a ghost Mabel, kill a ghost Goo, kill a ghost by herself, or something like that. And that's what it would happen if I were to attach him to my head, for him to bounce along. But there's not exactly any way for me to actually make him bounce in my head. It's not like VTuber Studio where I can make him as an asset and just, like, pin him to my head. So every time I move, he moves as well. It doesn't work like that, sadly. Or as much as I know, at least, that's how it works. Because I would love for him to, like, just bounce. Just, like, bounce on my head every time I talk. But I think that would be, like, a lot of programming, script writing, what the fudge, and all that stuff. I mean, it won't, like, bounce along when I'm talking, because the minute I talk, it kind of makes me bounce. I was planning on having all of them to be animated, to have their own little, skits or idols, but considering how long, yeah, it will take a lot of work to trying to animate all of them specifically to their own personalities, which was something I was gonna go for, but having it for 2 months and everything else I was working on, it was just like, yeah, there was no way I could have, like, animate them all. Because that was the original idea. Like, most of the stuff that you're seeing are meant to be animated. Like, my hair is supposed to be animated in its own little way, especially when I start talking. Like, the hair is meant to bounce, especially the green highlights. Maybe, but I kind of want, like, to do stuff by myself for now. Especially, like, when I'm still, like, quite small. Because I'm still, like, you know, trying to figure stuff out and all that. Like, yeah, I could ask someone to animate it, but I want to add my own, like, spins to them as well. And add my own flares, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Like, even I want to learn how to animate. Maybe over some course of some time, maybe I will try to animate one at a time slowly. And just, like, make them appear and then, like, they just randomly blink, like, Hoop just, like, stares at you and just, like, blinks. But, yeah, like I said, I was gonna plan on, like, animating all of these guys. Like, having their own personalities, they do little spins, like, Zook falls asleep with, like, Z's coming out of his head, Cooper, like, brings out a book to read, Goo just does, like, a little wave, Hoop does the Poggers face, which I think I try to do, for Hoop right now, which is the little angel ghost, where he just, like, does a Poggers face. Just, like, Poggers! What? Honestly, if any of them were to have a gig. No. Yeah, it was my original plan. Like, they were meant to be like little assets I could just like move around the screen, but they had their own like little animations to show their personalities. But because I had like so much going on, like trying to finish off all of my old videos and sorting out the panels, the um like the model was like the main thing for me. Sorting out the model, sorting out the background, sorting out the drinks, trying to design them, getting distracted by friends, because you know friends are important and family as well. Gotta do all that stuff, real life stuff as well, that I just never got the chance to actually properly do them. Because I was originally like, I was thinking of like skipping over April to start streaming again. But I was like, no, that's gonna be way too long. And I feel like at that point it's just like, yeah, I'm like taking way too much time. But I think if I were to animate them, I think I'll leave them as they are now, which is like still like images of them. But what I'll probably do is like slowly animate them, possibly. And I will admit, if one of them's gonna have a Giga Chad face, it would be Bubba. Bubba's got that Giga Chad energy. Even though he's a bit of a softie, he's a bit of a tough cookie, though. He's a tough cookie. A tough motherfudger. He'll beat your booty down. It's just like an ultimate like smackdown. Yes. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But, like I said, it was one of my original ideas was to animate all of them, to have their own personalities, and, you know, do little dances or little idols and all that stuff, but I just did not have basically the time or the thought process to even try and doing it, to be fair. But considering I got it all done and everything like that, I'll keep them as like kind of like, so like kind of like placeholders maybe, and just like slowly like animate one of them at a time, and then maybe like have a stream just like showing them all off again. But I would like to keep these for now, and then if I were to animate them, then it would be just like, yeah, this is my setup. These are my ghosties. They can move now. Like Koopa's just like bouncing around, doing a little jiggle. Because I will admit, animation is a lot. It takes a lot of effort. Like even with making that follow alert and the raid alert for Hoop, just like doing a little dance side to side, it was quite a lot to do. Even though they have like very simple designs, but it was just like. It is. It honestly is. Like, there's a lot of factors you gotta think about. Like, um, I've tried to do animation. Like, I have done. I tried animation before, and I've already seen like how hard it is to animate it. Like, do any type of animation. And I was just there, just like, holy fudge! And I went to animate stuff. But yeah. It's all about like time and stuff. I want to do small animations. I wanted to do I wanted to start doing animation memes. If you don't know what animation memes, it's like an old thing that people do. It's just like, I just realized music has stopped. Why didn't music stop? Hey y'all, don't tell me Streamlabs is bugged out. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So like, if you know, you probably see the grid right now. Oh no, you don't actually. Okay, I need to add more songs to my little list. But yeah, it's kind of like Floor is Lava, the XD meme. Floor is Lava, XD meme. Oh yeah, I think I remember you showed me that, I think. But yeah, it's kind of like those. I want to work on them and post them on my art channel, which I've made now. I know I went back to my original, like, having separate channels, but it's way more easy and, like, you know, simpler and, you know, separates different communities that are looking for something else than the other. But, oh. What's going on in the server? Yeah, if anyone is joining the servers, please read the rules and click on the reaction at the bottom. Yeah, you did say. You did say you joined in earlier. Welcome to the server. It is a bit quiet right now, but yeah. No, it's just to make sure if anyone else is like joined the Discord server and like is wondering like where's all the channels, like you definitely need to read all the welcome rules. Hey, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I have updated my Twitch rules, so it's better off just checking those out real quick, sort of thing. They're really kind of like the general stuff, basic stuff, and all that stuff. It's just to make sure, you know, certain things, you know, is there just to, you know, like, confirm. Which is, again, is in the panels. Like, the panels has the rules, my about, my socials, commands, and the Discord server as well. I'm hitting my mic. I am so sorry. I'm legit just like punching my mic right now. Just like, fudge you. Oh dear god. I'm just gonna make all the ghosties disappear. But I'm quite happy of like how this has come out, honestly. And again, like definitely like there's some stuff I want to work on, like definitely making better animations and better. Oh, thank God. Yeah. I do hope to improve over time and just having thanks. Oh, there's an end. Oh no. Oh no, what is the end? Oh no. But no, I appreciate that. I do want to improve over time and just like learn a few things, especially animations and like other like projects I want to do. True. Oh, they're good. Yeah, I am aware. I try to not to stress myself over things. That's why I'm trying to make things a little bit easier. Like, I know I still have, like, some projects I want to work on. Like, even with, like, the animations, I do have, like... on the cliffhanger. Oh, no. Not the cliffhanger. Not anything but the cliffhanger. Anything but that. But no. Hey, no worries. Well, I possibly might stream tomorrow, considering I do stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and I do have my schedule down at the bottom. So, yeah, I have no idea. I'm using the Streamlabs music library thing. Of course, and I will see you there then next. The English, do I speak it? No. Let me see if I can actually see it properly. And you, Max, you take care as well. Yeah, with the music that you're hearing right now, this is by the list of things that Streamlabs has. So, like, all this is like the DCM, not DCM, I don't know the actual word for it. Dear God, it's like music that you won't get struck down for, and it's through Streamlabs that I could play in the background. I know I had like Pacific music before, but by the looks of things, it's called Swords Are Swords. In brackets, This Is War. Yeah. I think the name is Eric John Labros Christopher Lee. Oh my god, there's multiple names of the fudge. Okay, this is like multiple names of the band. Yeah. But no, it was a safer option, and I could use this for like VODs as well. So like if anyone misses the streams, I have set up a VODs channel, so any streams I've made will be popped in there. Probably. But the name of the song is Sword to Sword, This Is War. I should actually write down the list of songs. I've literally made a playlist on Streamlabs and trying to listen to specific songs I would love to play through my streams. I always go for like these sort of like rocky vibes. But I know in the future that I don't want to not counter flipping. What am I playing Overwatch or something? Playing Counterwatch or something? What the fudge? I know in the future that I want to have my own music that I own. It's like music that fits my character, fits my stuff, fits my projects, and not having to depend on Streamlabs music, because I don't even know if I can use this as for videos. Like, I know I want to make a short video with this, just showing all the new stuff, and I definitely want to make this as a VOD, but I don't want YouTube just like, you know, taking it down, just like, no, you can't have this, no, bad ghost, you get bonked, bonk, bonk. Yeah. I mean, I've done it before. I have searched up copyright-free music before, but it's just like, it's hard to find music that I could play through streams. Yeah, I know I could use Spotify, I could use YouTube to play it, but if I were to do that, then you would hear ads, which I'm not gonna put everyone through. Maybe in the future, if I don't have my own music, I'll probably have, like, so like some type of premium for Spotify or YouTube, having a list there, playlist that could just play through, you know, for the streams, that just keeps on repeating itself, depending on how many songs I got on there. But it's just like, I don't want to play them if I still have ads going on, which sucks, because, you know, the ads are literally the ones that are just like breaks like the immersion in a way. Because I did it before. I'd done like Spotify before, but then I keep on getting ads upon ads. Like, I get flipping like 10 ads, one after the other, after like listening to one song, just one song. So I didn't want to like put anyone through that. So this one is my better option, like using Streamlabs music, which I'm hoping is copyright free, of course, for both ends. I can use this whenever's, and then yeah, whenever I get either a YouTube thing or Spotify thing, I would use that then for any other songs. But until now, that's not the right word to use. But for now, that's what I was trying to say. But for now, we'll stick with Streamlabs music, and I will find more music on here as well, because there's like a bunch of them with different categories and stuff, and I definitely want music that I like, that you guys might like, but also fits my sort of theme as well. So yeah. My throat is getting croaky. What the fudge? Alright, hold on. Let me just grab my drink real quick. Let me just make the scarf disappear real quick. There we go. Yeah. Just to either to repeat myself or to just add some extra bits here and there. My Texas speech did not read that out with fudge. Hi, fudging Drates. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do that Pacific command if it works. That'd be cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear god, I seriously need to set more stuff up. But yeah, just a recap, either for a video or for anyone that's still watching and stuff. How long have I been streaming for? I have no idea. I'm still gonna aim for like 2 hours of streams, but if it's longer, then it's longer. I've been streaming for 2 hours. It's fine, it can be a bit longer. I forgot about that command. We're in overtime. Well, to be fair, I don't have like a specific time that when I need to end stream anyways. But just for a quick rundown, I hope everyone enjoys these little updates. Again, I have my panels down below, which has the new rules I have for my Twitch, my commands for people to use, for either sound alerts if they got enough soul scraps, and just like little fun bits there. If like, you know, if chat's quiet and you want to do something else in the chat, then you can do that sort of thing. And of course, I updated all my socials down below, to my X, Instagram. Why did I say to my Twitter? Saying X like that was so weird. I did not like that at all. I'm calling it Twitter. I don't care what anyone says. Dear God, that sounded so weird. Holy fudge. What the fudge? Twitter, Instagram, my 4 YouTube channels. Yes, I am a greedy motherfudger. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why they renamed it. But anyways, I basically updated all my socials to have like the new logo, the new banner as well, which you probably have noticed, which has all the ghosties and my quote-unquote logo thing that VTubers have. But, you know. Oof. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm only using X for like just checking things out, or just like I might just like tweet out. I keep saying X. I meant to say Twitter. Twitter. Blech. It's been a long time I said Twitter, to be honest, so that's probably why. I'll be probably mostly use Twitter just for different things and, you know, checking stuff out. And if people made fan art and stuff, I can just check it out there. Or if people make clips of videos, then I can always check it out there. Same thing with like Instagram, even though Instagram is mainly my art stuff, but yeah. Oof. Okay, that's fair enough. I didn't even knew that fact. Goes to show how much I live under a rock. Oh dear God, there's a lot of things I don't know. Some of them is just like, I don't want to know. But it's like, okay, that's something new. But sometimes it's just like, oh, something you learn every day sort of thing. But yeah, I do hope everyone do like some of the stuff that I've created, some of the stuff that I've updated, and some of the stuff that would hopefully make things a little bit more fun. Especially when I do gaming streams. I will admit, most of my games, I will gonna try and plan out what games I'm gonna do or what type of streams I'm gonna do. Because I will admit, just chat and streams are one of my difficult categories to do. Because I'm definitely not the type of person who thinks of conversations to talk about. Because it's either I either get anxious. I don't know whether to say anxious. It's either nervous or anxious, or just like, I don't know, feel off about it in a conversation, even though it seems like innocent, but at the same time it's just like, yeah. But I'm gonna see if I can try to do just chat. I won't have much to speak on, except from today, of course, because today is like a really big thing of just like coming back and doing content creations and stuff, and just, you know, making things and, you know, showing off what I've done and seeing if you guys like it. But yeah. But the games I will mainly gonna be playing now is hopefully some horror games, because I do love horror. Yeah. I do want to do like some update streams, like especially like today. Today honestly feels like I did like a flippin' VTuber flippin' debut. But I did it so scuffed that is just unreal. Scuff stream, scuff stream. But I know scuff queen, no. But no, I feel like today went well though. I feel like it's different, and I think it probably helps that I did the whole like schedule thing as well, and let people know that, hey, I'm gonna be streaming on this day, even though it's late notice. I'm definitely gonna see if I can do like some of the stuff like that, especially use like Twitter, aka X, whatever you want to call it, and like definitely trying to update Discord as well. But yeah, and of course, if there is anything with problems with Discord, if anyone has any problems with Discord or any problems with like anything or has suggestions, please let me know on Discord, because I am always open for suggestions or stuff that people are just like, oh, am I not able to do this and stuff, because then I will go ahead and check out what's going on and I will fix it, like the reaction thing that you've gave to me about for today, because I didn't even knew that was happening. Because I knew that one of my friends were able to do it, but yet again, now I'm thinking about it, I think they were admins of the server. That just helps swap the servers a little bit. But I didn't realize that, you know, people can't react and stuff, and I need to check out what's going on with that. But yeah. Dear God, my throat is actually literally going. Goes to show how much I actually talk. Dear God. I will admit, I don't like doing update streams or update stuff, because I feel like I bore people too much with all the updates I have. Because I don't want to be that type of person. It's just like, every single bit is just like an update each time. At the same time, it's actually, like today was fun. And getting to talk about like a few things and show off some of the stuff that I have. And like, you know, what to expect, kind of. I will admit, some of these, I won't promise that will fully work. I can't really promise many stuff. But the thing I would say is I will try my best to try to make better content after today and throughout any streams. And again, now I'm thinking about it, I have no idea what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna cry in a corner. It's fine. Let me just cry in a corner real quick. But I have no idea how I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I definitely don't want to do it just chatting again, because I know I won't have anything to say. Even if I'm trying to like speak about stuff, it's just like I don't want it to end up like sounding bad and stuff. So I don't know whether or not to make it either playing Overwatch or either trying to play a horror game or a spooky game that I haven't played yet. I didn't know Barry's Bar has a dark corner. That's usually where most of the shady demons are. Are you hanging out with demons? What the fuck? Nah, I'm joking. No, I've been yeeted SpongeBob on the side though. The back alley. But we're nowhere in the city. Are you sure we're in the same bar? Because Barry's Bar is in the middle of the forest. Oh my flipping god. Yeah, I have no idea how like flipping hard I facepalm with that then. But no, just to let you know, Barry's Bar is just in the middle of forest, so I don't think we're in the same bar currently somehow. Unless there's a teleporter somewhere that you use. Dear alley, same thing. Same thing. It's still raining outside. It's raining sideways. Oh dear god. Now I'm hoping everyone actually likes the updates and stuff, and hopefully the shelves will look a bit better with more drinks and hopefully a bit more toggles as well to sort them out. Especially put them on the counter as well. I'm gonna see if I could try to sort that out, but I kind of doubt it. But at the same time, I'm gonna see if it works if I sort it out. There's a lot of things I still got work to do, but it's all about learning and adapting and, you know, updating things that would, you know, be fun. But yeah. You know what? I might end stream now. I have nothing else to think of to mention or to show. I might be missing something, but my brain does not have anything to work on right now. I will admit. My brain is just Of course, I had absolute fun today, despite people mentioning of the tongue. Anyways, it honestly has been like really fun though, and getting to see people's reactions to what I've done so far, and getting feedback as well from some people as well. It's quite nice to see what people are thinking and all that stuff. Where I'm crying in that corner. Where's the corner? Where's the corner? I want to cry in that corner. Let me just go in the corner real quick. I want to cry in the corner now. Why do you do this to me? Why? Why? Just why? Why do you torture me? I'm just saying right now, the Texas speech is making it so weird. It sounds like it's saying town. Dear God. I've been making this not the smirk. I love the smirk. Making this was a big huge mistake. Just making that expression is like flippin' damn. Well, I know I'll be crying in my flippin' quote Dorito. Burrito? What else? That is Boo. He is a ghost owl. He's meant to be like a snow owl. Oh no. First off, we got Cooper, who looks like flippin' Eda from My Hero Academia. And flippin' Boo is now looking like a Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Wherever it's called. Can't say it. No. Boo is a snow owl ghosty. An owl, yeah, snow owl ghosty. They're pretty much immune and stuff. There is a lot to say about them. If I were to properly done this in like a proper VTuber debut sort of thing, I didn't want to do that because I'm just a PNG tuber right now. I might do it if I were to get a model, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I don't know what you're on about. Like, bruh. There's like a lot of things to like mention with all these ghosties though, especially like that's all, folks. End scream. Dear God. Nah. That's all, folks. Dear God, I'm weird. I swear to God, I'm so fucking weird. But it is what it is. Boom, boom, boom. That's all, folks. Nah. My outro for anything is with that said, that's pretty much it for me. Ghosty net. I probably mucked that up, but no, I'm not making that my outro. No. I'm not making that my outro. If I do, I'm just gonna be so done. Oh no. I'm like, people's gonna see this and just like, you gotta make that as an outro now. You dug yourself a grave, like a deeper grave. Like, I know you're half dead, but still, like the alive you can go in that grave deeper. Like, pledge you. Go see, get in there, get in the grave. You dug yourself this. Now you're saying it. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised at all. I am not gonna lie to you. I do stutter a lot and it sucks and I hate it so much. It's like my brain goes way too fast before I can even speak it. Or like my mouth cannot catch up to my brain. So it's like it kind of low ping. My brain has a flippin' low ping to my mouth, to my voice. It's just like delayed lags. It lags behind. And that's where you get that flippin' stutter. Oh no. Flippin' imagine. Just like it's just ping issues. That's why I started a lot, is ping issues. Oh my god, I'm actually in tears today. Like, holy fudge. Oh dear god. Yeah, I still have no idea what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I probably might play Overwatch, maybe. Who knows? I probably need to think about it a bit more. I need to plan out my streams a bit better, I'm not gonna lie. I need to plan stuff out a bit better. My planning skills are ferocious. Did it froze? Let me see if there's an issue with my stream. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with my end. Probably it was your app or something. No idea. No. I'm hoping my stream's not lagging the rest of... Oof. It sucks when that happens though, cause like it's just like, oh no, I'm missing one part. No. I was just saying that my flippin' brain has ping issues. That's why my flippin' like voice box lags behind. That's all I said. Oh dear god, that's gonna be a flippin' like something I'm gonna keep on mentioning. It's just like, don't worry, my brain has just like very bad ping. That's all. That's why my speech is terrible. That's why I stutter a lot. Cause it lags behind. Oh dear god. Really, do you not see my character jumping about, chat popping up? Because I'm seeing everything going off, like my scarf is moving side to side. I would say the scarf is like the true, like, part that you can see if it's, like, still going. I need to animate some of these. Nah. Oof. That's annoying, I will admit that is actually kind of annoying. But no, if you're missing certain parts though, yeah, I will be ending soon. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, I have nothing else to say. I have no idea what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably figure it out during today or during tomorrow. Nah. Fair enough. That's good if you saw like all the stuff that I got and what, and like seen what's going on, which is the good part at least. Yeah. Honestly, today has been very eventful. I'm not gonna lie, it's been amazing. Like I was expecting just like oh, this sucks. Like that's what I was expecting. Like I had like flipping low expectation. Lag. Ping. Brain. Work. I had very low expectation. I'm just gonna move on. For today's stream because I had no idea what people is gonna react or if like people don't like the change. But I'm glad that people did like it. Yeah. But I'm hoping that you had fun too as well. I want other people to have fun as well. It's not just me. I want people to have fun as well during my streams. I want to make people laugh. I want to make, you know, people have a great day. You know, either spending a little bit of time with me or just like, you know, enjoying watching my stuff and all that. And the code. I think that's like a level up system, I think, with the Discord. Because there was one I will admit the Discord was done for... True. True. You got a point there. But now with the Discord, I'll see what's going on. You have access to my DMs, don't you? If you have any problems, just DM me there and I'll see what's going on. But I think with the one that you just mentioned with like can't post images and stuff, I think there should be some channels where you can post images or post links, but sometimes I'm a bit wary of people, so sometimes you have to level up in the server to get access to even posting certain stuff. But I'll see what's going on there and sort that out, just to make it work, because again, I don't know some of this stuff, and you know, even though I have my friends in there, I don't think that, you know, they would have noticed, because we have other servers and stuff. Well, one main server, and that server is kind of like my little area. So honestly, to anyone that's like, you know, still watching the stream right now, if you guys have any problems with stream, with Discord, anything that's like from my end, at least like audio wise, that like. Wait, what? Yeah, honestly, my DMs are open because considering the Discord server is small, but I only have it open just in case there's problems with the server, or if like, you know, people just want to. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I keep my DMs open in Discord just so I can sort problems that's going on in the server, considering I'm the only one that's kind of active at that point. Because I always check on my Discord server and like see what's going on. Like I can see whenever my notifications pop up for when I'm streaming, or like if someone posted something or someone joins. Like, I get to see that, and you know, even though it's quite quiet, but you know, hopefully once, you know, we grow as a community, or I grow somehow, and you know, the Discord becomes poppin', it's just like chaos ensues. Right, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm like super tired, but yeah, if there's any problems in Discord, just hit me with a DM. I would work it out and, you know, keep in contact with it, because I might just like do it straight after stream or take a little bit and all that stuff. Honestly, yeah, I probably need to eat something, to be fair. Like, I think I've literally used all of my energy for today, because I think my nervousness has literally got me. Yeah, again, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream and likes the new design and, you know, all the updated stuff, and hopefully content will be different. Again, if you want to check out any VODs in the future, this will be the first one on the VODs channel. Check that out if you miss any parts, or if you want to rewatch the whole stream again, you can check that out. Any shorts, you can check that out if you're into short content. My main channel, of course, which is there, and if you're more interested in my art channel is there, which will upload old art pieces for a bit. Yeah, I think that's all I can like really think of right now. Again, check out any of my socials and, you know, check everything out, panels and anything else. Dear God, my brain is lagging behind. I'm literally gonna call it brain lag at this point. brain issue. There we go. Skill issue. There we go. That's what we're gonna call it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Enough of me plugging stuff in. I hope you guys do like my stuff, and hopefully we can make new content with it, which I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. Still have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow, though. I'll figure something out. Anyway, with that said, that is pretty much it for me, Ghosty. Ghosting out. That's all, folks. Sorry, I had to do that. I had to do that just for you. There you go. There's your end thing. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Love the animation, by the way.